Is my mic working? Okay. That's good. The mic is working. There it is. Boom. Alright. I just have to find the right music that's not gonna get me destroyed this time. What does that even mean? Nobody's even here. How is there an average view duration? 10 hours? Damn. They all say royalty free, but like, I know that's some bullshit. Wow. Thank you, YouTube, for these fabulous analytics. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna play this for you. I'm trying to find music, but I'm gonna play this for you guys so you're not fucking bored out of your minds. What's up, Buster? We can't listen to copyrighted music. We're gonna get the stream shut down again. Dude, that's still loud. How loud is it for y'all? I mean, it's about the right. It's about what it's supposed to be, I guess. Okay. Perfect. almost done with this film. Dude, it basically just started. So, I'm filming 2 films at once. I have to film them in 2 different styles so you can tell they are 2 different films if you just showed them to a person back to back. But, there's like duplicate scenes. Not like duplicate scenes, like, I'll give you an example. On the CCPD set, there's multiple scenes on that one set. It took me a while to film all those scenes, but those scenes were only like 4 of the 26 or 28 total scenes I have to film for both of the films combined. Yeah, so I am not even close to done. I just fucking started, basically. But good thing is, if I keep working at the pace that I have been with what I've been doing, then I will be done phenomenally quick. That's not gonna work. I'm doing all the fun scenes. I don't want to say all the fun scenes. Most of the scenes are pretty fun. I'm doing a lot of the scenes that I would probably put in the trailer first because I want to get a trailer out, even if it's just a teaser. I have the song ready for the teaser. Like, I have the whole thing, like... Ah, damn, I have to take out more of the wall. Take off this record. He stuck to all his things out, but you can see it. Yeah, those stop motion takes for once. I mean, you know this, man. His head so you can like see him. I like that you can see in here. Oh my gosh, I love that. Nah, dude, the climax of Masterminds. So basically, Masterminds stay. No, sorry. The climax of Neural Nexus. Basically, Neural Nexus stays the same as the original film. But the final battle is so much cooler. Oh my gosh. The film is like cohesive now. It makes sense. Fuck. You would be able to see it. Would you be able to see this one? No. Okay. It's just this one. I have to rebuild one. whole pillar. Dude, I knew I was gonna have to keep this set up. I was like, I'm not gonna destroy it because I know there's gonna be a point where I'm gonna have to use it. Dude, I love this film. Even the small amount that's done with it, oh my gosh. Last night I was just editing. I mean, it wasn't even last night, it was till 5 in the morning. So, I guess this morning I was editing before I woke up and started streaming. And, oh my freaking gosh. Dude, these scenes are so good. And I feel like you can tell they are different films. Like, you can definitely feel the difference in them. And when I add the sound effects and music, the tone is gonna feel different, which is the point. But you're gonna be able to tell, which I like. That shows me I can direct in 2 different styles and 2 different tones at the same time. Like, I'm working on these films at the same time. I could have one set here and then one set here for the other film. That's not a terrible idea. That would just take forever. Alright, I got the pillar up. You know what? I'm going to throw... Because he was like... right there. Yeah. I still feel like it should be closer. This shit just needs to move. Perfect. Wait, which films are you working on the same time? Flash Masterminds and Flash Neural Nexus. It's just 2 Flash films. Why would I work on 2 different superhero films at the same time? That's stupid. Actually, it's not that bad of an idea. Others do it. I don't like to do it. I did 2 Flash films at the same time, and like, it's 2 Flash films. The point is, could I show you these 2 different Flash films that I'm making and be like, can you tell this is a different film? I showed 2 different scenes to my friend from like both films on the same set, and he was like, yeah, these feel different. They don't have sound effects, they don't have any editing. He saw like this footage, and he was like, yeah, they feel different. So, I'm excited. I'm excited. Dog, I want to check out the thumbnails for these films. They're fire. I was about to say if I can find them. Bam. So this is for Masterminds. Love the lightning bolts on the side of Flash's arms. Yeah, dude, I love it too because it integrates into his next suit really well. Like, So this is the design. Got Wally, his dad, not his dad, but like Fry, his adoptive father, Iris, Green Lantern, He-Wave, Captain Cold, Mirror Master, Trickster, Weather Wizard, Flash, so he, and then Neural Nexus, Vicious Heat, Batman, Jay Garrick. I low-key might have to remake this. I'm pretty sure I switched to Jay Garrick. Fuck. Flash, Iris, Thinker. Well, Clifford DeVoe and then the Thinker. They're the same person, but that's how I differentiate the two. There's something about this that I love so much. Like the split, it feels like he has presence. It feels like he's running from him. He feels scary. Ah, that's where that is. Okay, bet. Alright. I just have to block the light from hitting the camera. And only have it hit that. Still too much. How do you get so good at effects for Flash? And thumbnail making. So graphic design was a class they taught at school. That's not why I'm good, but graphic design. Just practice graphic design. It's simple. Get an idea. You have to just think about, like, oh, what would look good. You have to study thumbnails, study what looks good. What I like to do is go to, like, popular creators. I'll go to the big creators and then the smaller popular creators. So, like, Nonstop, Crisis, I'll look at their thumbnails, and then I'll look at thumbnails from, like Forest Fire from Keshin. Like, I'll look at like the big leagues, and you kind of have to study what they do, and then make your own style. A lot of art is just making your own style. Graphic design is just another type of art, because everything that you see, I basically have to make myself or find a picture for it somewhere else. I can show you an example. Here. Alright, if I go to Production Crate, let's say I want to make a, I don't know, Flash thumbnail. I'll go to, where's the Flash? They used to have the Flash on here. Super Lightning, I guess. Well, there's some of his effects. But yeah, you can just look through this. Oh, what effects are there? Oh my gosh, look at all these flash effects I can use to just throw onto the image and adjust. If I go to Pixlr, I hate this new home screen. And go to the thing, it's as simple as literally just like throwing it in there, adjusting how it looks a bit, and then masking it a bit. Like the thumbnails I make for the live stream, it takes me like 5 minutes. I just take 2 frames that I think look the coolest, because if I think they look the coolest, other people probably think they look the coolest too, so they'll probably click on it. It's literally clickbait. Like, I'm intentionally clickbaiting, but it's not like false clickbait. It's just meant to get you to click. The 2 most interesting frames, put them together, I save this, I have this already made, and then I just Wah. And then I just throw it in there. And then change the day. Like, this shit is simple. For this background, I literally just did a gradient. And then one of these. I did one of these, and I just changed the color, and I duplicated it. So then there was a lot of lightning. Dude, it's not that hard. Like, most of graphic design is like super simple. Like this Flash logo, I made this. I made that. I literally just took a close-up picture of my Flash minifigure, like with my macro lens, and I just traced it, and then made that glow in After Effects. It was actually a video to begin with. Like, I actually had a bunch of frames where it was like flashing. It was really cool. I missed that. But like, dude, it's so simple. I'm telling you, graphic design is the simpler side of computer art. Alright, it's still too much light. Where's the thing? Oh, that'll work. Perfect. Lighting 101. Just throw some bullshit on there into the works. Bam. The camera is now stable. I'm just gonna focus up on the flash. Alright, bet. Gotta roll up my sleeve. Wait. Okay, no. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Goodness gracious. Okay. I have to make sure to like not reflect. Is it singing happy birthday? Ooh. Why'd your last... Oh. The music was like... I got an email about it. And a warning. Not like a warning, like... On my YouTube studio, it was like, your stream has been temporarily disabled for... like... music that doesn't belong to you or something. And then the stream was saying the same thing, so I was just like, screw it, I'm just gonna cut the stream and go do my own thing. I just kind of finished up animating and then went on with my day. What's up, Colossus? Instagram is tripping, bro. Alright. He says, alright. Oh, hell no. Alright. Alright. See, in Superman, I expected to do mouth animation, so I didn't move the characters a whole lot when talking, which is why it's such a still film. Fuck. Still film half the time. But with these, I know I'm not gonna do mouth animation because that shit takes forever. So I'm just actually doing the animation. How y'all doing today, by the way? I feel like I forgot to ask. More of like a guessing kind of thing. Alright, let's be civil about this. Where did the rogues go? Okay, probably needs a bit more. Yeah, it's probably about good. Because, start here. Boom, boom. Alright. Let's be civil about this. Where did the rogues go? I don't know how fast he's gonna say it. I'm gonna leave it to 90. Even though I can always extend it. I just like, I don't like doing that. Like, I do it when I have to. I'll show you like the masterminds thing. Because I don't like doing that. Bro, talking about some yo. Like, I don't like doing it. I rarely do it. I didn't like doing it here. I just had to hold it because I don't even know. It just didn't last long enough. He doesn't even say anything here. Dude, oh my gosh. I love the start to this film. You know what? Just because I love you guys, I'm going to show you the start to it. Because it's heat. I have one voice line in, and no sound effects, and no music, and no nothing. So don't judge. And this scene technically isn't done.
Flash, this is Green Lantern. I need your help now. I'm fighting a few rogues at the Central City Museum. I've got 3 of them here and 2 more at the tracks in a standoff with the CCPD.
On my way. It's so easy! Dude. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Indeed. Goodness gracious. It's peak. It's peak. Save. Save what? What did I do? Alright, so... Chill, we ain't ready. Bam, bam. Alright. We ain't ready for all that. The shot of him putting on the costume looks great. Thank you, I know. Oh my gosh, that took forever to make look good. Like the intro took forever to make look good, but I did it, and I'm so freaking happy about it. Like I'm so happy with it. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting lazy. Look, I don't know where they went, but they were talking about some big heist before they attacked us. That's all I got for you. Why was that good? Maybe I should be this guy. No, I'm just kidding. I'll consider it. I really love voice acting. Goodness gracious. It's so fun. Look, I don't know where they went, but they were talking about some big heist before they attacked us. Freaking assholes. Never trust a supervillain, am I right? Alright, I have to put Flash like over here. I'm putting him on the side instead of in front of him. Because that camera. It's going in for a close-up. Kind of. I probably need the wall. We need the wall. We need it. It's a necessity. Nothing is greater than this wall. It's stuck. Not stuck. So, tape down. We don't need this one, though. Look, I'm a bit wet. I like that. Alright. This part is gonna have to buzz off. I'm guessing this will be one of the Ling VUDs, unlike Green Arrow. Are you saying long videos? What? Okay. Okay. The Green Arrow scene when he fights those vipers outside was really well done. Thank you. It's funny. That Green Arrow, those hallways and that, scene, that whole, final scene, it's supposed to kind of look like this. It's supposed to kind of mimic this. Because it's the same group. It's the same people. It's not, the same people, but, they're the same group. They're just one massive group spread out across the United States. And they have a lot of bases, and all their bases look the same. So, in, Justice League, when they're running through the bases, there's a 50-50, it might look like this. It keeps the, consistency. It keeps it feeling the same. If you showed Green Arrow to a person months ago, in when did it release? I don't know. But if you showed someone Green Arrow when it came out, and then you showed someone Masterminds when it came out, they'd probably say, oh yeah, this is part of the same universe. That's the point! And this is what I'm trying to, do with Jason, with, the Batman thing, because, I'm trying to keep the Batman look the same, and we keep struggling between, how Batman should look and everything, and I'm trying to keep the Batman look the same, because if you show someone that video, even though it's not by me, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's the same universe. That's the same Batman that appears in Flash. You know? Yes, Justice League. Justice League is the climax. So there's 10 films in Phase 1 of the DCFU. It goes Batman, Flash Quick Start, Green Lantern, Flash Masterminds, Superman, Green Arrow. Oh wait, no, Superman, Flash Neural Nexus, Green Arrow. Actually, I think I'm missing something. One moment. Okay, here it is. Sorry, I'm such an idiot. Justice League is the film I'm most excited. Dude, same. Oh my gosh. There's a scene in Justice League that, holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, this is probably going to be one of the greatest stop-motion films ever. I'm not even talking about, my films. Greatest Justice League stop-motion films ever. I'm not even joking. I don't even want to, toot my own horn. That's how, fun and exciting these scenes are going to be for this film. That's how dope this film is going to be. Sorry, so the order goes Batman, Legacy of the Owl, Flash Quick Start, Green Lantern, Flash Masterminds, Black Lightning, Superman, Flash Neural Nexus, Green Arrow, Black Canary, Justice League. in that order. Especially since it's what this universe has been building towards. Yes, dude, ever since Fourth World, we've been building towards Justice League. Like, this is what we've been waiting for, Mammoth. What's my Justice League roster? It's basically every character I just mentioned. Batman, Superman, Flash, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Black Canary. The starting 6. It's supposed to be a small team. It's supposed to be a kind of weak Justice League. They're fighting they're not fighting like like a massive villain. They will eventually. They're gonna fight. They're in phase 2. They fight Black Adam. That's like their first villain, and he's trying to nuke the Middle East. I'm not joking. That's the plot of the first film of phase 2. So heat. I'm so excited to work on these films, bro. Darkseid. Okay. Here's the thing. Darkseid is one of those characters that if they come out with a big fig for him, I might put him into the universe, but I really have no need for him. He has a very small part in the Teen Titans film, but like other than that, actually, I don't even know if he will. I'm rewriting Teen Titans. So, I don't even know if he's going to have like a massive part. I don't really like want to do Darkseid because I don't like doing big figs. I'm serious. That's why I don't want to do Darkseid. I just don't like doing big figs. But yeah, no, freaking so there's a main villain for each phase, kind of. Phase 1, the main villain is basically like the Vipers plus, I guess, the Legion of Doom, in a way. Not to like spoil it, it's not much of like a spoiler because most of the films are building up to that, but like it's leading up to the Legion of Doom. They're not like the main, that's not who the Justice League fights, but like they are the controlling factor, I guess. The Vipers are essentially the main villain. Lex Luthor, I would say Lex Luthor is basically the main villain of the animation, or main villain of the first phase of the DCFU. Yeah, you can see the animation again. And then phase 2, it's the Legion of Doom, because the plan is in motion. What plan? You're gonna have to find out. The plan is the one thing I will not give away. The plan is one thing I won't talk about. Because I love it. I've spent literal hours concocting this just master freaking plan for the phases of the DCFU. Like all 4 phases. A plan that stretches across all 4. Character arcs, literally everything. I've planned everything, bro. If I die, somebody better carry this shit on. See, yeah, Darkseid is kind of overdone. I don't want to say anything can really be overdone. It's, any story can be told, you just have to tell it the right way, you know? Fuck, I moved the camera. Okay, his head isn't moving as smoothly as I would like it, so I'm gonna, like, remove the helmet. Okay. What's the light I need? Will Wally become Flash eventually? Yes, Wally will become the main Flash. Eventually. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Wally becomes Kid Flash really early because I was sick of waiting. And I really wanted to, like, get it done. Like, I really wanted to just start getting the universe, like, going, you know? Like, I was like, nah, we're not waiting. We're not waiting for Phase 2 to see him in his friggin', like, Kid Flash uniform. We're not even waiting until Justice League to see him in his Kid Flash uniform. Like, you see Wally in the Kid Flash uniform before Justice League. Also, how are you doing Cyborg? Like, permanently Teen Titans or joins Justice League after Teen Titans? So, there's the thing. Teen Titans is one of those things I'm still not concrete about. Because, like the Legion of Doom, they go by two names. They go by Young Justice and the Teen Titans. They go by Young Justice as the team that was formed by Batman and Flash to help save the planet. They are the Young Justice League. Like, they were given that name. But they declare themselves as the Teen Titans because it's just a freaking cooler name. But with Cyborg, originally I had planned for Cyborg to show up in the Teen Titans film. He was supposed to be essentially like a portal opener for Lex Luthor to get back and forth between Apocalypse, because he would make deals with Darkseid. This is what the Teen Titans were gonna find out, is that Lex Luthor was making deals with Darkseid. And they were essentially bringing death to the universe. They were trying to bring death to the universe, like Lex Luthor was trying to bring death to the universe. So they were gonna save Cyborg, like rescue him from his imprisonment. And then he would have joined the team. But since I'm rewriting the film, I'm not like 1,000,000%. Bro, what the fuck? This fucking camera, bro. Stay in your spot. What are you doing? No, I have most of the character plans, like, planned out. See, Phase 1 has 10 films. Phase 2 has 7 films. Phase 3 has 3 films. And Phase 4 has 1 film, I think. 10, 7, 3, 2. My bad. It has 2 films. Phase 4 has 2 films. Man, I'm so excited to get to those films. The climax of the DCFU. Bad and I, like, Bad Days, Bad and I used to talk about, like, what will come after Crisis. Like, the end of Fourth World. And that plan basically hasn't changed, dude. Like, it's basically the same thing. Like, what happens in, like, the entire timeline of the DCFU is basically what we kept, except for like one big change, I guess. Okay, this is pissing me off, dude. What is this doing? Why is this stuck? I love that you're doing the rogues as villains instead of immediately Reverse Flash. No, Reverse Flash isn't like a main Flash villain until his 4th film. Even then, I don't even think that's going to be the first time he meets him. Like, he's probably going to meet him before that. 50-50 though, because that film, I might make less about Reverse Flash and more about... Actually, no, I can't. It has to be about Reverse Flash. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That film is fucking awful. Oh my gosh, Reverse Flash is such an asshole. Oh my gosh! I completely forgot what I rewrote for the film, and Reverse Flash is an absolute demon to Barry. Like, he ruins his life. Hold on, let me open this. Yeah. That's crazy. That climax is... Holy shit. There's something wrong with him, bro. This is worse than jacking off Barry. I'm so dead ass. This is worse than killing his mother. Goodness gracious. I don't know, I just have this thing where I love going, like, overboard with some things, and that is one of those little things that I love to go overboard with. Like, Reverse Flash's hatred. I was like, alright, I need to rewrite Rivals. How can I make him hate him the most? Like, what can Thawne do to Barry that's just pure hatred shit. Like, pure hater shit. And, yeah, he does some awful shit to Barry throughout the entire DCFU. There's the thing, Lego Reverse Flash is so expensive. But, when you finally get him... Oh my gosh, bro. I love this so much. You can make the coolest custom ever. Dude, I might order the arms for him like Flash has, because then their like phase 2 outfits would basically just be perfectly symmetrical. And that is pure Reverse Flash shit. Just doing Flash's costume. Just the exact opposite. That custom looks good. Thank you, dude. I'm considering getting a custom head for it, because his faces are upset and then angry. It's like, and I don't like that. Like, I keep the upset face on because I'm not like a big fan of like having him look angry, like that angry. Because his hatred is more of a jealousy. It's not like a thrag, you know. It's more of just, I'm gonna destroy you. It's calm. It's calm anger in a way, but it's also relentless. Shit. How the fuck did I move the camera? What moved the camera? Shoddy telling me my problems like I don't already know them. Don't worry, bitch. I know. Dude, this timeline looks so good. I'm so hyped. Look, I don't know where they went. Look, I don't know where they went. I kind of want to just raise his arm instead of move his head. Where's my long tweezers? No! Stay, heathen. Out of there. Can we have a hint of what Reverse Flash has done? It affects every speedster in the multiverse. See, method is just like mask out the arm. My headphones turned off. Will my goat Black Flash appear and Zoom Reverse Flash? Zoom appears, Black Flash doesn't. At least not right now. How do you animate speedsters? I thought I hit the camera. Goodness gracious, bro, this arm. Okay, so I'll explain it like this. Speedsters work exactly like normal people. Just cut out the middleman. So, like, when you're thinking of motion, when you're thinking of something in motion, it has to accelerate. It has to build speed. So, oh my gosh, why does his arm look like that? Stop doing that. Why are you doing that? Alright. I'll show you the one part that I think is going to make the most sense. Right here. Okay. If you look at this. Think about if someone ran from this side of the room to this side. That would take a lot of steps. Cut out the middleman. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he stopped. But the light is still on him because his lightning is not done traveling. Even though he is done running, you also have to think about what comes after. Boom. Now he's done. Now he's done. And then when you want to... Look at that, look at that. Do you see how he had to, like... He didn't instantly just... Doom. He had to, like, move into his run. Add momentum. Like, make it feel like a weighted run. 1, 2... Boom! The light is on him because his lightning is now starting to form. And then he runs. Think about it like this. He takes that first step. So when you're thinking of, what is it called? Easing in and out. Those first few frames that are like really close together, there's only one. Boom, boom, really close together. The next one, somewhat spread out. The next one, even more spread out. The next one, he's gone down the hallway. The next one, his light starts to appear there. It's kind of hard to see. His light appears there. Bam, he's there. Boom, boom. And then he starts to slow down. Big run, so big jump from here to here. And then he goes there to there. So that's a smaller jump. Smaller jump. Smaller jump. Now he's done. Speedsters are just all how you can imagine their momentum. If you want your speedster to run really quick, there was an old video on my second channel about, like, it's a Wally West test, and he just kind of like disappears in a flash of light. That works too. You get the point across that he's so fast that you can't even see him leave. Watch Flash leave. He has to lean. Boom, the lightning is starting to form because there's that one big frame. The gap. Bigger gap. Gone. And then he runs out of the hallway. And you see how fast he runs out of the hallway? He's built up all that momentum. 1, 2, flash. So he's at the, let's say he's at the end of the hallway, like he's approaching. He's closer. He's at our end of the hallway now. Slowing the gap. slowing the gap, done. It's really simple. Speedsters are really simple. And the camera basically follows that same thing. Like, the camera follows the same idea of momentum with speedsters running. Where is everybody? Alright! Whoa! Boom! Boom. Don't get it. But, like, right there. Do you see that? Do you see how he had to build up the momentum to speed him down the hallway? He punched it, his run ended, and then, you know, he starts going into it big or small, but kind of big. Big, bigger, and then he's gone. It's that simple. Same thing with this when slowing down. He's far away. Oh, he's on frame. Small or somewhat big. Smaller. Done. It's so simple. It's so simple. What's up, storyboard? Yeah, no. Speedsters are the most simple thing ever. They're my favorite thing to animate because they take such little time to, like, make look good. Besides editing. Editing speedsters take forever. Holy shit. To be honest, I'm going to leave it till 65, and then just in the thing, I'm going to reverse that because this is a bitch to animate. Alright. Dude, this scene is almost done. Wanna see how much I got left? Perfect. Wait, why did you give that up so easily? Fuck those guys. We were helping them and they still crossed us. They can rot in Iron Heights for all I care. They always said you can't trust a supervillain. Boom! Great. So they're planning to steal something. What else is new? Looks like I just have to wait. The ball's in their hands now. Balls. You know, a fabulous idea for anybody watching. If you haven't already, simply go watch the DCFU phase or phase 1 timeline. It's pretty good. The start isn't right now, but like it's cohesive, makes sense. It's pretty good. You might enjoy it. Maybe. Dude, I miss the Superman days because I was animating it when James Gunn was like filming and like that film was coming out, and oh my gosh. It filled me with so much hope. I was like, this is amazing. Oh, they finally released a Doomsday trailer. It's like a 50-50. I'm actually going to watch that film anyways. Okay. I'm really deciding. Fuck! I really want to end the stream. Because animating talking is so fucking boring, and I'd rather go do something else. But I know there's nothing else to go do, so I'm kind of just gonna sit here. You guys think Supergirl is gonna be a good watch or not? Okay, here's the thing. I think Supergirl is gonna be good, but not like fantastic. Because the original story, like the original comic, Woman of Tomorrow, Krem, like the point of Krem is that he's just some average looking dude. Like the dude they cast as Krem looks perfect for him. Why did they make him look like a bad guy? My idea, what I thought, is that there's going to be a plot twist and that's not actually Krem. The real dude is someone we've seen in the trailer. She kicks him in the face. And it looks a lot more like the dude from the comics and who he should be. That's my only problem with the film. The main idea of the film. Like Supergirl having to find her identity after, waking up to a destroyed Krypton, just a cousin trying to help her in the world, and she doesn't know who she can trust. Just another person from Krypton across the galaxy. Like, that is supposed to be the interesting thing, and they don't know if they can trust Krem, but then, or like they don't know if they can trust the Krem of the Other Hills, like the main dude, the mean looking motherfucker. You can't trust him in the film. That's the problem. It's supposed to kind of be a story of, I don't want to say trust, but a test of identity? I don't know. Someone read it to me as a bedtime story. Yeah, sure, I can show you the close-up of Reverse Flash. I love showing this figure. I love seeing this figure. I love holding this figure. It fills me with joy. Flash and Reverse Flash. That shit is heat. That shit is heat. What hair am I using for him? Do you want to just see the minifigure I'm using for him? Ooh. This is Eobard and Reverse Flash. Eobard has already shown up in the DCFU before. Funny enough. Can you believe that? You just gotta, like, pay attention. When will this be released? whenever I release it. As soon as possible, hopefully. Where?
Now, where's this Jew?
Alright, we're gonna... Hello? Oh, that's right. My headphones turned off.
Beautiful.
Dude, I'm so excited for Man of Tomorrow, too. This shit's gonna be so heat. Him getting his powers is so anticlimactic. I could have made this shit so much better, bro. Oh my gosh. I should have remade Quick Start 2, done all 3 at the same time. That would have been heat. See, if I remade Quick Start, I would have made it a shorter film. Like, it probably wouldn't have been 12 minutes. In my opinion, his origin story didn't need that much time. Here he is.
Oh yeah? We go way back.
That's great. Did
Colossus,
you
have
go
you
or
even
something?
watched the entire DCFU?
No.
He appears.
Oh, okay.
Lock in, twin. Lock in.
Oh, I've known Barry for a long time. It's funny. Him and I are complete opposites. But we're still very close.
Oh, that's nice.
The writing is so bad, but like... Well, I'm gonna go.
Well, I'll get out of your way. Great to meet you, Iris.
Because this is the first time she meets him.
That's nice. Your old friend came to Wait. I didn't tell him my name. I miss you, Barry. I know you can't.
Oh, this film is so fucking bad. Goodness gracious. Get it off my screen. Ah, dude, I think Man of Tomorrow would be a cool way to introduce the Justice League. I think the exact same thing. They're fighting Brainiac. Yeah, that's what it's gonna do. Not just introduce other heroes, but like bring them together. Will It Was Me, Barry be in a Flash movie? Yes. Actually, Reverse Flash says it was me, Barry. He doesn't say like the jerk off thing, but like he does quote it was me. I had to throw it in there. That's right before Flash kills him? Almost kills him? One of the two. They finna introduce hella heroes. See... I don't think they should introduce too many heroes. You know, like... I think... The max I think they should introduce is... 7 or 8. Honestly, 7 or 8. Because think about it. Superman introduce Superman, Supergirl, Guy Gardner, Hot Girl, Mr. Terrific, Metamorpho. Those are all the heroes that were in the film. Those were 6, and that's just for one Superman film. That was Superman's film. And people still didn't like that there was too many heroes. This isn't even gonna... Man of Tomorrow isn't even Superman's film. It's a team-up film. The point is, they're all trying to be the man of tomorrow. For my reverse flash, his hair is a Han Solo hair. Han Solo hair, your Barry's hair color. Hold on. You know what's funny? One moment. One of the last messages with Clue was talking about this exact hair. I used it for Masterminds originally when I originally animated the dinner scene, but not anymore. He just doesn't have this long of hair. Honestly, I am going to go get some food and chill out. So I will catch you guys on the next stream. This has been fun. I'm going to show it to you one more time before I go, just because I'm nice. I hope you all have an amazing day. Drive safe everywhere. And be a good person. Uplift others. I don't like how Stop-Motion Studio is choppy half the time. Pisses me off. There's like I'm gonna be honest, Colossus, there's like a 50-50 I respond on Discord. Recently I've been terrible. I respond to voice actors. Not even. Sometimes. I mainly just message them first, and then, you know, pray they respond. Or just send me the voice lines. They don't even respond, just like, okay. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going